On the Texas Gulf Coast, Port Arthur stands as a city between land and water, a place of great strength, but also great vulnerability. Surrounded by the Gulf of Mexico and one of the largest concentrations of refineries in the United States, the city faces constant exposure to hurricanes, flooding, and extreme heat. Every hurricane season brings renewed anxiety for thousands of families who live here. The FEMA National Risk Index places Jefferson County, where Port Arthur is located, in a relatively high-risk zone, combining storm surge, flooding, and wind exposure. In 2017, Hurricane Harvey flooded large parts of Port Arthur. Entire neighborhoods were underwater, thousands of homes were damaged, and many families were displaced for months. Even years later, some houses remain empty or only partly repaired, reminders of the scale of loss and the limits of recovery. These images tell two stories, one of daily life and one of recurring disaster. Heat waves often follow hurricane seasons, and power outages make homes unsafe and uncomfortable. For many, the cost of recovery is unbearable. Amid these challenges, the Port Arthur Living Lab was created to connect science, design, and community knowledge to imagine a safer, more sustainable future for the Gulf Coast. The Port Arthur Living Lab is part of an international network supported by the Parks Collaboration, linking communities in the United States, Colombia, and Indonesia. Each lab shares the same mission: to co-design resilient and sustainable solutions for people most exposed to environmental risks. In Port Arthur, this means engaging residents, volunteers, researchers, and local agencies to co-create strategies that combine environmental sustainability with climate resilience. Our work starts by listening. Through surveys and focus groups, we gather information about homes, hazards, and experiences. The Living Lab uses this knowledge to guide real actions. We hold workshops where residents, designers, and researchers meet to discuss practical improvements. Most residents have lived here for over 10 years, many in one-story homes built on concrete slabs that sit low and flood easily. The main risks they report are extreme heat, high winds, and flooding. Nearly half say they feel only somewhat safe during disasters. Roofs, windows, and doors are the most vulnerable parts of their homes. Survey results also reveal why recovery is slow. Many people face delays due to shortages of materials or contractors, and insurance coverage is often incomplete. Residents most often ask for help with home repair, financial aid, and clear rebuilding guidance. These findings show that resilience is not only about design, it is also about equity and access. Our next phase turns research into action. We are developing a retrofit playbook and a prototype home for Port Arthur, a model that integrates resilience and carbon neutrality. This work is powered by the participation and trust of local residents who share their experiences and ideas. Their knowledge, combined with interdisciplinary research, drives meaningful innovation. The lessons learned here will help shape future housing, policy, and education across the Gulf Coast. Together with our partners in Colombia and Indonesia, we share one belief: resilience begins with people, and every community has the power to design its own future.